she gave the address of where she was boarding, and he come and he sit, she said, and he was smoking, and he left and called back and said, are you still sleeping? I want to just come back and hang out with you a little bit longer. That was later on in the night, around 10. You understand? And she, as a sister, your brother, you're not going to think so your brother going to do that to you. You're not going to think so. They share the same, actually, father, but they're different mothers. Yeah. They're not from the same district, okay? They're not from the same district. Let me make that clear. And she said, yes, I'm up, I'm not sleeping yet. And she said, when he come in, she, and he's smoking. And she said she got in her room while he was in the living room area on the couch, and he was sitting there. And what he did, something he put, chemical he put in whatever he was smoking and numb her up. And that's how he get to rape her. She couldn't even call for help. That's how he raped her.
Your own sister.
His own little sister.
The Foxy, Jabass know you. One more ask the Foxy, you attack. Jabass know you, I know, sir, you attack, I know your voice. Foxy.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yes, Jabass knows you, I know, sir, you attack now.
Jabass, I don't know if Jabass know me, but I know who Jabass is. Because I left Jamaica since 1996.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question? So when she was living in St. Elizabeth, he never had access to her like that, right?
No, they used to see each other once in a while.
Once in a while. Okay. And, so when she went to university, that was her first year of going to university?
Yes.
So that's why he do. So he got access to her now. So he had a move. That's why. Right. Because probably why he never did it before, because he had no access to her.
No access because they live in two different districts.
Two different districts. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That my point exactly. So now he realized.
And they get a little closer when the father passed away, and as a big brother, you know, a little sister, you know, and the father passed away on her birthday, her 16th birthday. And as a, you know, a little sister getting to know her brothers, because the father has kids all over at St. Elizabeth.
Wow. So that's what I was saying in my life earlier.
Fat Jar.
Yes, love.
You don't even know what you did. You just assisted Peter Gay to let Peter Gay.
Peter Gay is telling the truth. There are other victims out there that I know, and they can't talk because they're ashamed. They're ashamed of retaliation. They're fearful for their life because that's what Jabass tactic. He threatened them. He threatened the family. That's what Jabass does. That's how he silence his victims. Jabass is a big pussy. I mean, can't tell him that. Jabass is a pussy. Tell him to walk freely in St. Elizabeth without hiding, without driving. Walk in St. Elizabeth if he's innocent. Walk good. Walk street good.
Yeah.
And what a scamming he doing at St. Elizabeth too. What a scamming. He scam a whole lot of people in St. Elizabeth. And all the little girls that mean go after Black River High School, Lac River High School. Whoop a victim in St. Elizabeth. Jabass raping victim.
And Fat Jar, them say one whoop a victim, them say one whoop a little girls missing, 14, 15, 16-year-old missing, nobody know what them there.
That's why he's threatening people online, so he thinks I'm a bad in threatening people. That's why I'm keeping people in fear and silence. Because I don't understand how he keeps going and doing all these crimes and getting away with it and still walking. I still walk. But I learned that during the investigation, my niece, when he was arrested in Black River police station for the almost 2 weeks, before he get bail, he has family member stationed in JDF department, in the police department, stationed in Black River. He was access to phone. He was listening to everything that was going on at Andre Stevenson when he came out, you know, and sending threats. And that's why he come on live attacking Andre at that time when Andre make it public. That's his tactic. Those are the things that he does. So why he going around saying he going to police station? That don't even look like Black River police station to me, the brown wall, because I know Black River police station very well.
Black River police station
that is not even Black River police station. You understand?
Because if they come here and say, my knowledge that me say, then if you have an ongoing case, although at Kingston it was reported, but from 2015, 16, 17, I have cases where the period report you. And Peter Gay case was reported, but Peter Gay mother just never signed what she signed. So I ask about the Black River police that know say you're a Grape. Them know I don't think I in them got either girl.
But mother, remember say him report that 3 times a week, so them know him and them know why my report. He report.
In them go.
Don't we know that in them go because those people know what he did.
And in there, it's show brown wall. Black River Police is not brown wall when they enter. It's white or beige or whatever you want to call it. It's not.
Okay.
We know that in them go. We know that.
And when Jada reached out to my niece, they're talking about she must drop the case. Please drop the case. I remember about her niece because her niece need her father. That's what he do. He doctor her voice. I put it in some song when it first happened. And it's not my niece's voice. It's not my niece's voice. He doctor the voice and make it and fool the public and make it think say my niece he was talking to, and it's nothing like that. But Jada know what's happening. Jada know how Jabass is. Jada knows how Jabass is. Jada know about Jabass crimes.
Faja, who's Jada?
Jabass baby mother.
Baby mother.
Girl when have the kid have the pitney with, and he been with her from she 13, 14.
Here there. I want the backside there.
Wow. Okay. I open our blood clot.
No, fat jaw.
I open our list because the woman now blood clot take it no more because the silence. But fat jaw, you know, so the silence make Jabass win all the times, you know. You see the silence, and that's not win because him can't
empowered him. He feel empowered when he silenced them. But when you show him that you don't take her, you can take whatever from your body, but you can't take him voice. And that's the reason why I decided to speak up. For my niece was not able to speak up for herself right now, but I'm gonna be her voice
so proud of
until
you.
the very end.
I'm proud of you. All the women them feel that straight for Jabass on the field.
Auntie, I'm proud of you.
Fat Jaw, me hide the name, but a Fat Jaw DM me and talk to last night. Fat Jaw DM me and say she not ready yet. I couldn't believe what I say. Cause I see you come up and I say I wonder if a mistake she make and she just up on the live. And she don't want to say no, and whatever, but Fat Jaw, social media is not all that bad because you have people on here that give a fuck, okay? You have people on here that's gonna fight for the truth. You have me, you have Lawyer, you have Sky Diamond, and you have even fucking Rosalie.
And Dawn, everybody.
He's threatening Rosalie. It's just to silent Rosalie. He cannot sue Rosalie because there's an active Grape case against him. He cannot touch Rosalie with no lawsuit. Let me tell you that.
So Fat Jaw,
he cannot touch Rosalie with no lawsuit.
So Fat Jaw, we wanted to tell your niece that listen, she was the one who opened up this door why we cannot have this discussion right now, and we commend her.
Thank you. She's still dealing with it. She's still dealing with it mentally, emotionally. She's still dealing with it.
We are commending her because she are the one who make it can be here so now.
Well, on the liar, baby. Fat Jaw, I want to ask you, what you say, him got court last week for the
not last week, the week before last week, Friday.
Him got court for the Grape case.
Yes, in Kingston. And that's where the court is called up in Kingston.
Just that me one
in Kingston, yes. It's still active.
Friday,
but he's threatening Rosalie with all this bullshit. And that's his tactic, and I'm putting it out there. Only way he can threaten Rosalie unless he decides to set up somebody to harm Rosalie. But he can't sue Rosalie for nothing because there's an active case. And the public know about it. It's public information.
But in the eyes of the law too, for you to sue somebody, your hands have to be clean. His hands not clean because he's accused of Grape. So you can't sue somebody when you're accused of the crime.
That's right. And I've been saying the other victims just need to find their voice. Don't let Jabass take away their voice. Speak, find everywhere they can to speak. Find somebody, but you know, in this society, it's so hard to trust people.
It's hard to trust people.
Don't let Jabass silence them.
Because
don't
right now,
silence them. That's why I decided to be the more peace for my niece. Is not like she's silent, but as a young lady, the embarrassment, the shame that comes with.
Fat Jaw, I'm speaking to the victims now. Yes, you all might feel embarrassed, but me want telling you say, you never do nothing wrong.
No.
You never do nothing wrong because you don't have him strength, him big and stay bad.
Yes.
You don't have him strength, so him holding you down against your will. So there's, I don't want you to feel ashamed. I
not feel ashamed. That's why I speak up. But the victims do
feel empowered. Whatever I take from you, whatever I don't feel like I take from you, and the voice of you have to use and take it back. And the voice,
Mother,
you have to go use and take it back. Because
mother, what
I
happened?
want, you know, I don't want certain girl want alive, yeah? And the girl we are defending him, I don't want to know blood clot
Fat
here.
cat, I'm gonna ask you. Like how you come out, come talk now. Your niece gonna be okay, right?
She have good family strength around her. Yeah, it's from day one. And I'm
Okay,
hoping
thanks.
it triggers her. She's been triggered from yesterday. When she go on TikTok and see this whole thing, it triggers him. She's, you know, but we're around her. We're
Oh,
praying
thanks.
family.
Just
We're
that
strong family.
more know
Your
such
We're all
a
around
girl.
her.
your
Because
sister.
yesterday I see him going in community, I walk around and show, and you know, as a girl going to grow in the garrison, when you're going in a community, you're supposed to can turn video, come out take care and
Same way.
walk, and you're supposed to
Same way.
drive, and a
Same way,
stop,
so.
and a drive, and a stop.
Same way, so. That's a part of his manipulation. That's a part of his tactic. That's his liar. Not no go so. Yeah, no, and I don't even think I'm community because Jabass. Let me hold my mouth.
Fat jaw talk if you have to talk. Because we have to make the media know say I drunk crow. You have to make the media know say I'm liar. And we have to bring it to the forefront say it's a great piece.
That's what he does. He find way to manipulate or find other ways to try the doctrine and make it seem like say he innocent, but he's not. Just like when he come out with Andrea said, he come out with a song and he claimed that the victim voice, which is my niece's voice, is in the song based on the phone call he made to her, and he record what she had to say, and it's a setup and it's a lie because they have altercation 2 days before, and this is what they take to lie on him and take him. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nobody and Jabass, we don't even that Jabass a hide for everybody, much less. Jabass a hide, he's been do so much wrong since St. Elizabeth, and him a hide. Who they have altercation with Jabass? Who's the Jabass? They're not from the same community. She's in college, trying to get her life together and become somebody, and that's what he does. He was in Kingston on a photo shoot, and that's when he called his sister, and that's how the rape happened. So I'm going to check in with her, to give him address. I'm going to check in with her.
And a sister now, and a father just died.
Yeah?
They were two different mothers.
Two different mother, but same father.
They never raised together. That's what I'm getting. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
No,
Jabass mother know a whole lot, and Jabass mother uphold him. Jabass mother uphold him in everything. Jabass mother know a whole lot what Jabass is doing, and Jabass mother uphold him in. Yeah.
That's what I just like to ask you because I saw a video when the mother come up on when me and Andre live and I cry and I say her belly pain, but she can't believe him do that. So what am I saying now? Your mother did a bad.
Wait. I know it's my sister, which is the victim mother. When on Andre live, I was crying because when Jabass was incarcerated for the gun charge, she was there from Jabass because she was with her father and Jabass' father at the same time doing the right thing. Because Jabass called her and said bring underpants and food while he was locked up in Black River police station for the gun charge. So that's why she was hurt that Jabass would actually go ahead and do that to her own sister because she was there for him when he get locked up for the gun charge. That is my sister was an Andre crying.
Chat, I open the ear, just like what me and Liar say, what me and Sky Diamond say, when me and we're not supposed to talk about it that much. Yeah, just like what me, Sky Diamond and TikTok Liar saying, the mother was there for him throughout his incarceration and him come. So actually, can you imagine how that mom feel because she assisted him.
Right, and it's not, let me clear this up, it's not Jabass' birth mother, is the sister where rape mother.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she was the one that crying.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I saw the video and I sent it to Macy. I'm going to hear the people in talk and she said, so at the end of the day, even if the girl would lie them a talk about no relevant or them a go say she fake, what about him sister? That's nasty, have a fetish. Nobody not talk about that?
Guys, I remember
because him keep telling the people him say him win the case. Him keep on a lie and say
it's
him
still active. It's still active, my love. It's still active. He went to court 2 weeks ago.
I told you guys that it was active.
Still active.
Oh, that's Peter Gay.
Hi, Fat Jaw.
Hi, is this Peter Gay?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's
Peter Gay, I stand with you, baby. Don't let Jabass take your voice. Don't let Jabass take your voice.
I was telling.
That's what we're telling her.
I was telling TikTok lawyer that if you're I think it was the mom who came out. I spoke with the mom, and the mom was like, say, I should come out, I should talk my story and all of that. But at that time, I was weak. I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now I am out.
Yes, baby. Regain your voice and regain your strength. Because when time you silence you, he feel he get powerful. He can silence you. That's what he's been doing.
And I'm coming with everything. I'm coming with all the receipt.
All right.
Yeah, so making continue saying.
I'm happy you come out, my love. I'm happy you come out because you have an active case with the little sister. I'm happy you come out. Make the case even stronger.
Well,
yeah.
If I never
now it's 2 victims. Hopefully other victims will come out too.
And SWAT, me would come out none at all. Me I tell you the truth.
Yeah. Hopefully other victims will get the strength like how you get the strength and come out too. And I'm praying for that.
Big up yourself, mother. Where if you wake up 2 o'clock in the morning and call, you call to find out if me alright. So, mother, I respect you, you know. Sometimes if you want you're not sleep.
I'm asleep, yeah, but now I'm asleep, but you know you're hurt. Because
the lady called me all 2 o'clock. You alright? You hungry? And SWAT and Sky Diamond, we want me get fatter and my belly get bigger and out of shape. Respect. I love you.
Mama, be up.
And you stay safe, Peter Gay. You stay safe.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Peter Gay, we believe you from the start. Tom, Peter Gay, we believe you coming an idiot. Me look pant. You see man will come out liar. When we see Jaden in the box, I'm here. I gotta work now. I don't know why God always do this to me. I always show me the things them. I know me a transgender guys, but me is pro-woman, straight across the board. Pro-woman. Anything about woman, I go against anybody for woman.
Yeah. Mother, I just want to say this. King Dona are dropping hints, and King Dona drop hints, but the truth. He might tell about Jabass. King Jonah drop hints under him breath. I make it seem like him a play, but he might drop truth. Pay attention, because I recognize the truth that he's been saying. He knows a lot. But Jabass, he's dropping truth.
And guys, for the record, I don't know Jabass from nowhere. I just see this. Fat Jaw.
Yes.
You know, say, me never know about it in a girl, because me is an Instagram girl, right? And I was on Instagram, me go on with myself and whatever, but Instagram, nobody go on, and my daughters, I say, mother go on TikTok, so liar, TikTok and everybody. Me never know about the case, because I never go on TikTok one time. I wasn't on TikTok when whatever came out about Jabass, but I don't know if this God's doing. I came across a video, and when I came across the video, remember I'm impartial. So me post the video. When I post it now, me I hear say from 2023, but me never know say from 2023. Me never know say 2023.
Mother Pebbles, back Mute Pebbles.
It's from 2023.
I didn't know that, so I post it, but coincidentally, I post it when I'm a birthday a week. I know me I feel also me I keep a bus ride and me I look it for my birthday, so I come out and I say I'm a post it, and the woman look me say Jabass in my comment section. So I say about me never say Jabass for my life yet. So when Jabass come from my comment section, that alone tell me say, a true. What I wish in my comment section, you never come from my life yet.
Yep. There you go.
Come in my comment section and say, mother, you're gonna bring me down now. And I say, I'm a birthday, I'm not look funny right now. And then when I look, Peter Gay come out. Peter Gay came out, so I gotta work in mysterious ways.
Yes.
All of the dirty blood clot people, them who want to know, say, this is Jabass Sister's auntie on the live, telling us that the case active.
Active.
So
and you see those texts that he have the person texting the victim? That's the same tactic he used. He have Jada used to contact my niece.
So
the same tactic.
Not a liar after all.
The same tactic. The same tactic. Now they're telling you guys that a lie and a fake, it's not. Because it's the same tactic he have Jada use a different number to contact my niece. Same tactic he
So
used.
no am I using stepsister, which is one-time victim. Do that.
Oh,
If you use Jada, no am I using stepsister, which is one-time victim.
Yeah. Yep.
I use guest now, and then Peter Gay's heart is so pure. Peter Gay still a try to defend guests. Peter Gay is still trying to protect guests because Peter Gay and guests victim bonded.
And trauma
Peter Gay
bonded.
and guests sit on the riverbank
And cry.
hug
Not
each
knowing.
other. Peter Gay comforted guests, hugged her when guests was telling her what Jabass, the horrific stuff that Jabass did to her, not even knowing that she's Jabass' next victim.
Next victim. You can imagine that, man?
Not even knowing that she's Jabass' but
Madam, you say right
I'm a
now.
liar. I'm not gonna really bash Peter Gay because I understand the dynamics because guess what?
Yes.
I'm putting myself in Peter Gay's shoes right now. But we don't know what Jabass told Peter Gay. We
Yes.
don't know how many phone calls coming from Jabass to Peter Gay or whatever. The difference
Be a the trip me I get. Left, right,
Yep.
center.
That's exactly his tactic.
but Peter
That's
Gay,
exactly what he does.
with Peter Gay, you shall live and you shall conquer.
Mr. Me in a supermarket and me I look left, right, center, me I look everywhere. Mr. Me afraid of out a door. The only reason make me go out a door are true. I don't know what me go look about. Me no go out a door and me get some stuff.
I'm just hoping and praying that other victims will come, have the
No,
strength,
I have
and
a
regain their
victim
voice
in
and come
in
forward.
thing right now. I have a victim. I talked to her, but she's scared. She says she lives in the community and Jabass have access to her, and that is the same thing.
So maybe lawyer, what we need to do is to start an organization or something. We need to raise
She's
some
scared.
funds.
She's scared.
Lawyer, we need to raise some money or whatever or something. We have to try something, lawyer.
Still live there, and him know. Because when the situation came out, him a try to find out if a she a talk.
And then TikTok lawyer, these are the things that the victims have to go through. They have to make themselves secondary. They have to make themselves secondary in order to protect their families. Protect their families. And TikTok lawyer, Sky Diamond,
Mute Peter Gay.
Peter get mute.
we don't stop.
Yeah, mother. Peter get mute. Yeah, we listen, mother.
Stop.
We not stop.
Question this lawyer.
We not stop every day.
Mother, we not stop.
But I stand with the victims then because from here from the day one, I know say I be like the boy I tell. I say I'm go on the live, I say Jaden, I say,
Thanks again.
never page. I'm see, me look on Jabass face, I'm say Bumba Clad, Jabass a fret. Jabass a fret. Jabass a fret.
You see, as me hear Peter give voice, me just start to ball because me just want to tell her, girl, thank you for your courage and thank you for doing what you're doing because people need to hear these messages. Victims need to be heard. This is really ridiculous. Victims need to be heard. Continue to fight.
And sometimes in order for the
Auntie,
victims
me
to
proud of
fight,
you,
lawyer,
auntie. Okay, Papa?
sometimes lawyer, in order for the victim to fight, they need my voice, your voice, Sky Diamond's
We here for
voice,
them. We here for them.
and everybody else when they're there for them.
We here for them and the whole everybody who's been supporting from day one. The person at the top of the box. Black person for the person there.
The person, you see, once them know so them have the support, they will feel more confident to come out and speak them stories. And the Jabass have something to do with the whole of the girl when the Mr. from St. Elizabeth in our area. What is
Yes, I'm just hearing me say it. I have Annie and some of my young girl when miss back then we not turn up.
It's crazy, guys, and this is why we need to stop victim blaming and victim shaming, because this is Jabass sister aunt. Why she would hate her niece brother like that, and the niece and the brother get close just because their father passed away? Why would the niece want to tell lie on Jabass? People have to use our brain, you know. We have to use our brain.
Why everybody had to lie on Jabass? Make it make sense.
No, but we already sister, come on, man. Your sister, we and them close in a bond over in a grieve, and your sister, you violate your sister like that. Me tell her, say, why never do it to the sister before? And because he never have access to her. I said it on my live this morning. The moment he get access to her,
So
that's
in
when
other
he did
words,
it.
liar. So in other words, he'd been watching his sister.
Yes.
He'd been
He was
wanting
in
to do
grooming
the
her.
things, and then you know why he keep on doing it, fat jar?
Yeah.
Because nobody's speaking up.
Nobody.
Because
Right.
everyone, they're crippled by fear.
In fear. That's exactly.
They're being
Exactly.
threatened. So when one stinking Ivan, one dirty pussy Ivan, and when one dirty nasty blood clot girl, we give her 2 pity them, and when one next Batman, that a destiny she, when you know if you're a woman or a man like myself, yeah, and we are seek blood clot attention, and when one blood clot woman we have a cases that we have 3 Batman son, and man don't like your cheese. Man don't like you can be a blood clotting man do to you. And when Roger in a film element, he want to come out to be a woman and him know how for blood clot come out because Jamaica not gonna accept you. Because you know the girls with the man now look for you.
Yeah. But that's what he was doing. He did it with Andre Stevenson when Andre break the news. He go on live and was going after Andre too. I don't know if anybody remember seeing that. He was intimidating Andre and threatening Andre too.
But what I know, with America, my love, with America, Rosalie said the request for nice clean data.
Man, can just stop at people. Some at people. They say, moderator them.
Thank God for Rosalie blood clot, bad
Blanco taking a person there.
Mother.
Oh, didn't
Let me give you something for run with no mother. Remember said she used to do this to RT boss and it was a little boy. So all of a sudden now is a woman like she and she not say nothing.
Right there, so Holly.
Remember?
Right there, so Holly.
Yeah, remember say she come out and say RT boss RT did it and she never know if the little boy Ray or whatever. So how you do this now to a woman and you is a woman like the victim? Take me down, mother.
Alright.
That is it. Everybody see what I the messenger man. They know what true
There was no court case. Shani, don't at me like
Yeah, I don't like you. Auntie, do you think your niece would ever come out and talk and tell her story?
When she's ready. Right now, she don't have the strength.
Okay.
When she's ready.
Auntie,
Auntie says she gonna be
She's doing it the right way. It's in the courthouse. She's doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Fat Jaw, listener. All we need to know, the case between Jabass' sister and him is active. It's in the court of the law.
Yes.
And there will be a verdict.
Yes, there will be.
There will be a fucking verdict. And now, they don't want Peter Gates to come out now. They don't want Peter Gates vice none tall.
Right,
So
that's
they want
so.
about some internet. When I come out and beg something for, when I come out and ask for something for Peter Gates, I beg you, please assist. Now put that in my pocket data, because I don't know if I ask for something for me. But come on, look how I ask the party outfit and I never get it from when I find it. I'm one of the victims, them. Anybody that go through the essay, Grape, help. If we don't want a job, we can't help. We have to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
We have to start from somewhere. We have to do something, guys. This is how we're going to get rid of Jabass. Because remember, you have people on TikTok who are popular more than me. Because remember, I have one strike against me already when I transgender. They like liar like that because liar no beg.
She's a blind girl.
And she's a blind girl. And she can't see. They have Sky Diamond walk and fuck be a woman. So guess what? I have Rosalie with bad mind. So guess what now? The people are going to use everything.
They make it about us. They make it about us instead of the victims.
I may say, you must tell them, say it's not, you must tell the people who are listening, it's not Jabass alone. Anybody who are go through them something that them can't talk, them DM somebody who can talk for them.
Yo, hello?
You got to know all of the people.
Black coming like you.
Don't watch the crowd. Don't watch the people. I'm going to know the truth. Justice shall be served.
Yep.
It will be served. And I'm praying morning, noon, and night. That God not sleep. It will be served.
Answer your prayer. Now tell him I'm going to answer your prayer. Anything in the night, you have to come out. Not to stay in the dark forever.
Nothing.
Not before the time, auntie.
That's true.
And Jamaica gonna be shocked.
Yeah, your niece,
when we get to that point, Jamaica gonna be shocked. We see how many victims out there under Jabass.
Yeah.
Jamaica will be shocked. Once they get him to where he needs to be, And those victims are very comfortable
in coming
their voice and
forward.
speaking. Jamaica, it's going to be a mind-blowing thing in Jamaica to see how many victims out there.
Fadja, that's why we now stop pressuring blood clot.
Right.
I have to go down.
Right.
After blood clot, go down Fadja, because me know, and you know, Fadja, you know what upsets me the most? An old woman can be in a vulnerable situation, and then if me a man, and if me have an allegation say I'm a rapist, me don't want to go around him, me don't want nothing to do with him, me not go for him life.
Women have no empathy. Women have no
A
empathy.
liar, they're giving him money. Every diamond them sent to him, a fighting case.
No, it's another fighting case. It's for use and violate another victim.
Right.
Every money them send to him, he might use that for drink, get high, and go violate one next victim.
Exactly.
Every money them contribute to him is putting another victim at risk, another young girl at risk. Because he say him get high and take drugs and go do what he need to do. Every diamond them contribute to him, that's what next young girl get violated. Every money them contribute to him.
For Peter Gate to be a character witness in your
Dolly, certain things we cannot talk about. We just leave that alone. The case, before the courts are ready, make it stay before the courts. Certain things we cannot get into. When it comes to the legal aspect of it, her niece case before the courts.
Okay.
Their niece case before the courts, so we have to make it stay before the courts. You understand? We don't want to get too much because you don't want to give them ammunition. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Let it stay before the court. But auntie, your niece is the person who opened this door so we cannot peek through it right now. So trust me.
That's the reason why I decided to come forward with Andre and publicly so the Jamaican and the whole could know who Jabass is, so they can be aware. So they can be a weird story, and hopefully victims would have come forward. But they fear them. He put fear in them.
Hold on.
Rose.
Hello?
Go ahead, Rose.
So Fadja, Peter again.
The sister auntie this when they before the court.
Yeah, Jabass Sister
the
auntie.
Active court, the sister where auntie went in an active court with right now for the grape, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the auntie. Their auntie this.
It is still, the case is still active.
Yeah,
very active. Jabass went to court week before last week, Friday.
You can't feel her in
He was intimidating Rosalie about lawsuit. Intimidating Rosalie about lawsuit. Jabass don't have any grounds to sue Rosalie because there's an active case against him for Grape.
Yeah. It's still active.
Well,
still active and it's public information.
But yes,
it's been in the news.
A public information, but the drunk them not go research. But when no come and attack, that's how I know say a clout. Who not do it for? Rosalie don't want no clout. Me don't know about Sky. Me don't think liar want no clout.
I don't want no clout.
Why you don't know about me, mother?
We not no clout. Sky is a victim, mother. Mother, remember that Sky is a victim.
Why you don't know about me, mother?
Sky was a victim.
Sky is a victim.
That's why Sky is so passionate about his Sky is a victim.
Not like first victim you hear me stand up on TikTok.
No man, Sky is a victim.
I'm
Sky, I don't care what they want to say about you. You always have a receipts. When you talk, but you sometimes don't like you. Them not gonna look for the receipts because them don't know. Them not really say anything that come with them not believe.
So they
let me show you another clue out there. When King Donia say, I'm going to sit in court, I'm going to sit, tell me which Friday I'm going to come and go and sit in court. That's another truth, that's another hint. He might put out in public, but it not come straight forward. He not coming straight forward. When King Donia said, I'm going to come in court and sit on Friday, just tell me.
No,
that's another hint. That's another hint.
So the next Friday, the court gets a Friday coming up.
Oh, well,
that is it.
No, he went week before last week, Friday.
Yeah.
I will find out when is the next court date.
Rosaline, if you go to court.
No, I forgot court.
Because the man said the case. Because you see the voice note where you talk about Fat Jaw, and that the voice note him a run with say all the people, the victim recant. That's the voice note.
And that is not my niece's voice. He created some, you know, them a
AI
DJ, them
voice.
have them sound system, they know to manipulate voice. And that's exactly what he did. It's not my niece's voice.
So that's why I do. I try to tell people, say, oh, they're going to find him not guilty because the niece, like, he must say basically, say him not do it.
Right.
You can only lie for a period of time. Because when I go in front of the jurors, and the jurors hear the evidence, and the lawyers that are representing each victim, the victim, which is the prosecutor, and the lawyers that is representing the defendant, who have the evidence. But enough time to, now because you find not guilty, that means you're not guilty.
That's the reason why he know he guilty. That is the reason why he going around trying to get people on his side. They say yes, and then know me all these years you hear of this. That's his manipulative way because he know him guilty. He trying to prove it to who he can fool.
But
say he innocent.
But
to whoever he can fool.
Them same hours that were going and they come into with gun and maybe people them afraid of him.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Exactly what it is.
We already find him guilty.
Coming out say he would just go in and people having their dance and he just take people liquor and drink and don't pay them and want bad them up for it. Yes, the whole Black River era know who Jabass is and how he steer. And Brompton era went from. The Brompton era went from.
But you are going to the community, I'm going to ask him a saint in there.
But no, not a saint. He go one house and then he drive out 1 mile to the next house. Why never stop in the house there? See Jabass, because if you walk through your community, you don't drive through your community. If you want to believe what you say, drive your community. You know what him do now, mother? You know what him do?
Do not remember what Peter Gay looks like.
Yeah, remember, but him go up on the community and ask for Peter Gay.
And do not dispute the fact that earlier on, they shoot up Peter Gay's house. This is what Peter Gay telling me this morning. Telling they shoot up the house so they live in like I don't want to analyze Peter Gay because Peter Gay. Because Peter Gay can come and attack even though she's gonna break a little lawyer. But Peter Gay much stronger than some of the victims them.
Yeah, when she first come out and try to talk, them try to unalive her. Our whole family.
Yeah.
Wow. And we have the police reports, and I can't say we're gonna get the police report. It's in process, so I can't stay there.
Yes. And
when she first came out and tried to talk, she tried to take away out our whole family.
And we're not gonna stay silent.
How is he getting away with this? And does the JDF know about these things?
Fat Jar, you know why he got away with it? Because he my family member in the Black River police station.
Yeah,
so for
that much I know.
The so-called girl I talk about, why didn't you go to the police? Why the fuck would you go to the police when you know that he's covered by the police? Why would you go to the police when the police are going to tell him back, say they come talk to him about him and then next thing they come analyze you and then it's that murder unsolved.
But notice, Mother, what I noticed last night? When Peter Gay mother did go to the police station to sign the paper, it so happened to the detectives weren't there, and when she go back home, they beat her up. How coincidental is that?
Yeah, and then beat her up, Fat Jar, lick out her teeth. They don't want to much blood clot, Fred.
Oh my God.
The dirty woman, them will pick up for her. I'm going to start calling her now. The woman must, Fred, she's poor. She don't have no money to get no good attorney to defend she and her daughter. And the beat her lick out on her blood clot teeth so she want to live. And she can just fall in line. Wrong and right.
Yeah, you're right.
But you have the victims them now, and you have family members that are stronger than we think they are. And they're stronger than we give them credit for. And we are telling the victims, if there are any other victims out there, DM me, DM Sky Diamond, DM Rosalie, DM TikTok police. We are fighting TikTok liar, sorry. We are fighting for Uno and we now look no out of this. A victory one for Uno and we are look justice for Uno. And then we are look, because for something I look go for my life, I can play a game. I'm Carl Rosalie as a girl, come play some match. So you must decide who is with you now and who I look cloud coming out of a couple of because I can't want to be a fucker and do my thing. But it's always the people that have clout already always want more clout.
Rosalie is a clout.
Yeah. And Rosalie, normally Rosalie depend on live and she'll look it. Who they she never no one even know that.
Because she old, yeah, she not get to
Because
make
she'll
money.
say,
I find this start me a stream of a favorited when I make more 1,000 a day. So I couldn't do this, clout. Me's a victim. I'm stand with all victim. And anybody who follow me a long time know the people in the LGBT who want victim always reach out to me. Last year, I made with the 2 lesbian case for my platform. So I just believe in a victim and stand with victim and believe victim always right. So no carry myself.
when if I lie them I tell, we'll come back and apologize.
I don't like them I tell the lady daughter, the sister in a court.
We're not talking no, me are talking.
No, but we're gonna vet them, mother. We're not just accept anything with anybody. So we have to vet them.
Liar, remember you was on the video call, Sky Diamond, Rosalie, and myself. So we are gonna see it differently because we saw the scars before the scars were even displayed.
Yeah, and we heard this story before.
So hold on. We are some other that Fat Jar are the family member of the U student.
Yes, the university.
So what are you now, listen?
And the auntie.
And the US Jabass
Sister, auntie. Her mother sister this.
So Jaba's mother sister in the box.
Not Jabba's mother
No.
guy, no. No.
Jabass sister,
auntie.
Oh, okay. So you and Jaba's not related then?
No.
No.
Just a act.
No. Jabba's and his sister is related by the father side. They share a father together. This is her aunt by her mother's side. This is her aunt by her mother's side.
So Rosalie, no, you know, all of this is a distraction because them don't like you. They're gonna say, all a mechanism to distract.
Yeah.
And then when you realize Rosalie, who is defending him or your enemies, you is not enemy to them now. But they're enemy to you because you don't have them up, but they
have you up. Exactly. That's what I tell them. Them girl will hate me. I don't know you hate you. I don't like me for whatever reason.
I don't know what lawyer, as a sensible university graduate, right? These people's character always put them to the test because they will never prove us different.
Yep.
That's what they're
Yep. Because what happened in the mother, what happened? They must say Jabba's innocent, but up until now, them can't tell me why Jabba's innocent.
They can't. And then we are show them evidence with Peter Gay's scars.
Everything.
Messages that them sent to Peter Gay, but they're still saying Peter Gay is lying.
Yep. They cannot tell we, and then they might deflect. Then when time to show the scar, no, hear them. Them start cuss me, you, Sky, Dawn, everybody we are support the victim, then start cuss them. Like what we have to do with the victim. What we do have to do with the victim. Talk about the victim. Stop deflect.
And it's not about us.
It's not about us, it's about the victim.
So whatever vendetta no have, if you can't put it to the side, that means say you're not worthy.
You're not concerned about the truth. You're looking clout and views. That's why now look, but yeah, me just say, Macy, me want to ask 2 questions. You can't ask the girl 2 questions if me not clear on certain things. You can ask her them 2 questions about no. Everybody is basically what happened now in the mother. Them want to take the naysayers. It's all about views now, We are saying one thing, so them have to say the other.
Saying a lie and Jabba's innocent. Tell them to go lay them front and then pick
And behind
But his
bars.
hands,
And
and he's
denied
not
bail.
jail. I'm gonna say Peter Gay okay. I'm gonna say other some victims them okay. Man, I ease up a blood
That
clot.
is
So what people cannot tell like on one blood clot man, but the same thing. One never come out and same teeth from them. One never come out and same lick them. The whole of them come out and same grape them.
and then batty fetish.
I'm batty fetish. I'm
Yep.
just yeah. You know what, guys? You know what? Me soon come back, my love. Me I come back about 6 o'clock. Me have to take a look nap.
All right, mother.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
come back
mother.
and me
Take
I go
care of
on
yourself.
myself. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, guys. Thank you so much, Fat Jar.
You're welcome. Being a voice for the voiceless.
Yes. I'm gonna take it down, baby. So I could hear when I come with now, guys. Cause as them come with something, me I come back. As them come with something, can you not turn a life on the blood clot victims them, and the victims them are the blood clot, and the victims them need healing, and them need blood clot safety, and them need everything. The dirty stinking, dirty jobbers come out every day and laugh and a smile, and I go like in my bag and I go like in my blood clot something. Man, I look on no other blood clot girl. Hear our passion, I don't hear our mannerism. When now blood clot gives up on this. This have nothing to do with me, but I feel it. I feel it a blood clot, and I feel the victims them pain. And them still got blood clot come out, come say. Well, I'm hear them to play a second them in the box. Hello, good evening.
I notice it's a safe space for people to talk. Um, I have I have an incident I've been growing with from I was in primary school. My mom aunt, she grew my mommy. So she was like my mother, you know?
Yes.
And her son he used to go college, remember that much. And in the morning, it's like my mom was going through some rough time, and she asked her aunt to assist her with me, you know, with food and so forth. And I remember going there in the mornings,
Love you,
and
Amaya.
my cousin that was the one going to college, he usually, you know, and his mommy died, and up to now, me still not say it to my mother. The first person I say it to is my daughter. Because true, you gotta know, be conscious and a try if make sure be aware of certain things. So like me, let's say, Dana, and like my own friends, so the first person will touch me, uncle such and such, and me try to enlighten her and show her. Say no, because people are your family, that
Okay,
means say
Nubian Queen.
them
Nubian
not going
Queen.
to touch you. So me respect the victims them we can come out and talk, because me never talk, and up to this day me still not say it to my mother. Up to this day, because me never want she and my auntie have problem.
So there you go again. You're left with all these responsibilities and you can't even think about yourself because you're busy
Yeah.
thinking about other.
Yeah, so me know exactly how a lot of the victims them feel and not
Nubian
talking.
Queen, how do you want to talk to me? Nubian Queen, Leah,
So
how
that's
you
all
want
I
to talk
wanted
to
to
me?
say. Thank you so much, Macy. And I really love what you're doing. I really love what you're doing. Thank
Okay, my love, and always remember you're special and you're never wrong for what happened, okay? Can you never
Okay,
ask you?
thanks much.
All
Right.
right, baby. Nubian Nubian Queen. I can't get over Destiny. I can't get over Destiny over the carrying on. I hope you don't. No, boss chick, me not look on she, and I'm gonna tell you the truth about love. Certain things are serious, certain things are joke, and certain things are mockery. You know, certain things is for TikTok. Certain things is for TikTok entertainment. Certain things you do and you make some money. But we have to be able to differentiate between when it's real life and when people hurting. And that is not what is lacking nowadays. People don't have no empathy. If you're not your family member, if you're not somebody we don't know, nobody don't have no feelings towards it. Guys, listen to me. I come and somebody might think I mix up. But I don't think I mix up. I think I just talk about what's going on the media. Come and tell me I do journalism and so forth. So at the end of the day, I don't get much data. I don't make no money on TikTok, you know. Remember, I don't rank. Remember, I don't sit for hours at a time and stress, you know. Alright, Nubian Queen. I don't sit down and take out out on your heads. So at the end of the day, you must know. And then, yes, Tandy, because when them purposely, for real, I try to make it be us against them, us against the victim. Alright, Nubian Queen, baby, no problem. Yeah, but guys, we soon come back. I come back 6:30.